Hi, I'm Matt from Wex Photographic, and today I'm going to be explaining how to master your camera's white balance settings. Your camera's white balance system is responsible for ensuring that the colours that you see in your scene are reproduced accurately in your images. Just as the human visual system adapts to subjects viewed under different lighting conditions, your camera needs to take the environment into account to do the same. Unless you're shooting in your camera's auto mode or one of the scene modes, you should have control over the white balance setting. By default, it should be set to auto, which places all the control in the camera's hands. So, whether you're shooting in daylight, with flash, under tungsten light or even candlelight, the camera will attempt to recognise this and adjust all colours so that they look right. Most of the time you can leave your camera set to the auto setting and it should do just fine, but sometimes you might prefer to switch to a more specific preset for a more accurate result, particularly under artificial light. The reason for this is that there are lots of different types of artificial lighting with lots of different characteristics, and it might be difficult for your camera to assess each one accurately. The options here vary from camera to camera, but they will generally feature options such as incandescent, fluorescent, sunlight, flash, cloudy and shade. Simply choose the option to suit the environment you're shooting in, and your camera will use this for all subsequent images. You may even find options within one of these settings, which allow you to better instruct the camera as to the conditions under which you're shooting. Most cameras have a handful of further options which can be used in place of the standard auto mode or the presets. One of these is the colour temperature scale, which you may see marked with a K, which stands for Kelvin, the unit measure for thermodynamic temperature. All of the preset options are nothing more than settings at one point on this scale, although by choosing this option you can be more specific, adjusting this in fine increments. Most cameras also offer the option of a custom white balance setting, which allows you to take the readings from a specific target. This takes a little bit longer to set up, but it's perhaps the most accurate way of getting the white balance right. The exact process varies between cameras, but the principle is the same. Simply set your camera to this option and capture a target, which should ideally be neutral grey. This means that it's designed to reflect wavelengths of light equally under different lighting conditions without any bias. Make sure the camera accepts this reading before you start shooting, but if you forget to do this before you shoot, simply take an image with this card in place so that you can use it as a reference in any post-processing that you do. This is useful when you're shooting in an environment lit by two or more different types of lighting, such as daylight coming through windows and tungsten lighting indoors, the combination of which may confuse your camera. Another common option is white balance bracketing, which allows you to take one standard image and two further ones with different colour biases in one go. So you can have one standard image, one with a slight blue tint, and one with a slight amber tint, giving you a choice of three. Some cameras also allow you to bias the auto option towards a particular hue, which lets the camera decide the white balance for each shot, but always with that bias. For more tips and advice, subscribe to our channel, visit us on Twitter, Facebook or Google+, or check out wexphotographic.com/blog.